More and more Americans are hitting a breaking point with the outrageous grocery prices in 2025. And according to new reports, things are only going to get worse as we head into May, with the possibility of empty shelves looming. Right now, the cost of living feels unbearable for so many, and food is a major culprit. Imagine walking into Walmart and spending $400, only to walk out with just a few bags of basics, Gatorade, chips, maybe some produce, that barely cover a week's needs. For many families, that's an entire paycheck gone just to eat. It's no wonder frustration is boiling over. While some blame tariffs and rising material costs, especially for canned goods, that's only a fraction of the problem. The bigger issue? Americans are literally taking out loans just to buy groceries. One woman said she had to choose between gas and food, so she split what little she had to get a bit of both. That's not just concerning, it's a national crisis. Self-checkout thefts are rising, with some shoppers scanning one cheap item and slipping an expensive one into their bags without paying, so much so that stores like Target are considering removing self-checkout entirely. And it's not just low-income families struggling. Even the homeless are asking for $10 or $20 now because a quarter can't buy anything anymore. Recent price comparisons show just how fast food costs are climbing. A cucumber that cost $0.76 at the end of March now sells for $0.84. Red onions jumped from $0.77 to over $1. Even sweet potatoes are up by nearly 10%. While part of the increase comes from higher costs for farmers, things like fertilizer and fuel, it's also tied to global economic tensions. China's 125% reciprocal tariff on U.S. imports is making American goods too expensive overseas, which sounds bad, but could actually mean more supply stays here in the U.S., which might help prices drop later but not before shelves start emptying. And in the meantime, more Americans are turning to buy now, pay later loans just to put food on the table. These short-term payment plans don't rely on credit, making them the only option for many families who've maxed out cards or fallen behind on bills. It's essentially layaway, but for food, and it's exploding in popularity. Still, many shoppers aren't changing habits. Instead of looking for more affordable stores, they stick with familiar chains like Publix or Safeway, even as prices climb out of reach. You could save a few dollars just by switching stores, buying near-expiration items at a discount chain, or skipping overpriced name brands. Every dollar counts now more than ever. And while there's a glimmer of hope in the form of upcoming trade negotiations between the Trump administration and China, that relief is likely months away. Experts say we'll feel the worst first: rising prices, disappearing inventory, and increased financial stress, before any diplomatic resolution has a chance to ease the pressure. So, if you're feeling the pinch, you're not alone. Let us know in the comments how you're coping with the rising food costs, and if you've changed your grocery habits this year. And as always, stay informed, stay resourceful, and thank you for watching.